For every day in November, I'm gonna build a part in my level using this random wheel. My only goal is to finish the level with all 30 themes and eventually get it rated. However, there are 3 rules. Every time I spin for a theme, I have to take it off the wheel and use what I get no matter what. All of the parts have to be uploaded as a YouTube video, all the way from the 1st of November to the 30th. After the month of November ends, my level must get rated. If it doesn't, then I fail. Will I get through all 30 days of November? Or will I succumb and fail? Welcome to BLOCKVEMBER day 19. Let's just see what we get. We're gonna get... It's gonna be the GD editor. We're building the GD editor in the GD editor. How's it going, everyone? My name is Smagger23 and welcome back to BLOCKVEMBER. Today, I'm gonna be trying to build the GD editor using just GD blocks. Let's go. The first thing I'm gonna do is set the background to a default blue. Let me just grab the default blue real quick from the new level. Okay, yeah, that was basically it anyway. First of all, I gotta put a guide down because I gotta know where the wave can slide down, or rather the top and bottom borders of the wave section. The first thing that I'm gonna make is the slider at the top. I'm gonna try and take direct reference with what's directly above this. And I'm pretty sure that's like this sort of green. I might be wrong though. I'm colorblind. Yeah, so something like that for the base. And just put a slightly transparent shadow on the bottom there. And yeah, just try and recreate that thing in the top left. Just recreate that as well as possible. Put that on top and it should be fine. You know, I've never actually thought about this, but like, why is this slider so broken? Like every time I make a level, the slider is just stuck over here. And if I go all the way over here, yeah, that's like 6 minutes in. Okay, so like I've sort of made the slider now. Oh, actually, hold up. Usually I don't really tinker with this, but I'm going to use the UI trigger, which means we put a guide down here and whatever's in the guide is whatever we're going to see. And it's going to be above all the Z layers because, well, it's the UI. Put this 268 and then boom, bing, bang, boom, bing, bing, boom. Center, center. Please work. Please work. Please work. Oh my god, it actually works. Okay, now that we have like a template for a button, it should be easy to make the others. So if I just switch this to a lower saturation and a lower brightness, yeah, just keep on copying symbols and then just, I hope it turns out good. I don't know if it will. This part's either gonna take like 4 hours or not that long at all. And so far, it really isn't taking that long at all. I'm gonna try and get all these buttons in right about their right positions. Okay, you know what? It's getting a bit too crowded. And as we can see, it's basically on them now. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think we're done with the UI. Let's actually focus on like block design now. You know, I could probably get away with just doing layout design for this. I mean, come on, we don't have that much time on our hands, do we? I need to get episodes out every single day. Flip. But okay, just to spice it up, I'm gonna add some buttons. From what I've made so far, you can probably guess I'm making one of these buttons right here, like an edit group, an edit object, I don't know. I'll make the paste color one for now. We've got the outline, we've got the color, now we need the shading. Okay, using a slightly higher brightness color, we can get the highlights of the top and just flip that around and we can get the highlights of the bottom just like that. All we need is the text. What? Why isn't it showing up? Apparently we need to be in a layer above. Okay, that's weird. Paste color. There we go. And shebang, paste color on that. Maybe we could add a cheeky drop shadow. A cheeky drop shadow wouldn't hurt, right? Just make all of the base block design, make it all feel nice and layouty. Okay, just gonna finish up this block design. Well, not finish up because we have a lot more work to do. But just start trying to finish up the ideas. Oh my gosh, oh my god. I want it to feel layout, but not too layout, you know? You get what I mean? I'm gonna alternate between these types of chains and these types of chain between here because I don't know, that seems cool. And I like doing cool stuff. That's pretty cool. I definitely feel like something's off here. It's probably the ground spikes. We need ground spikes. I made ground spikes. Wow. Scale them up by 1.5 and put them on the other side, which is the ceiling. And probably put some more lighting as well in here too. Because we just all have lighting, don't we? Okay, now I just gotta add more editor stuff, you know? You know what? I don't use it, but I'm gonna add a grid because I'm pretty sure people use that, right? Yeah, just put a bunch of these grid. Oh! 800 objects? Jesus. Hopefully it looks good. Not really. No. Okay, wait, I just remembered I haven't even filled these in yet. Okay, so the first one's a pause, the next one's a square. Wait, that's so easy. Okay, so put a pause button there. It does not look... Oh my goodness. No, it does not look like it at all. Okay, yeah, that is a convincing pause button. Now for the play button. I mean, really, this shouldn't be that hard, right? It's just a triangle. Wait, how the hell do I shade this? Because I can't do it normally because I don't have enough of the the inner angle glows. So I just gotta do that, I guess. I don't know. And luckily, the symbol at the top right is just a pause button, but blue. Yeah, and there we go. All of the UI should now be complete. Testing that. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Okay, the part looks good so far, but there's still a lot there's missing. Like this layer thing where you change layers. I want to add that too. Yeah, so making these things, it just looks pretty nice. Pretty cool. I've got to get the shading quite on right. You know, the style is actually pretty fun, honestly. Building this, I feel like those layout creators back in like 2.1 trying to emulate the feeling of 2.2. Those levels were freaking awesome. Well, right now, I really have nothing to do except just make random buttons, so that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. Also gotta add some poses as well. Can't have a part without poses. Wait. Hold on, no, I have an idea. I can put the triggers inside the level. Genius. Can you tell the difference? Well, mine is a bit more HD, so yeah. And I'll also put some duration lines in because we always love duration lines. Wait, Loki, you know what I want to put in? Edge. And if we got the color of this right, just increase that. There we go. We have an indistinguishable edge trigger. We're not gonna use that. I just think it's pretty funny. Okay, all this, I'm gonna put this on a white. Like this stuff right here, just shebang, white. And put that all on one group. You're gonna see where I'm going with this, okay? If we post all of 273 green for about 2 seconds, we get that. Oh my gosh. You can have these move triggers go at like move times 0, so it feels like an actual person is moving the object, even though it's just triggers. I'm seeing that in normal mode. Yep, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just put it like that. Pretty lightly, pretty cool. A little bit of a dilemma here. These spikes do not fit, so I'm gonna have to like, I guess I'll just nerf it slightly like that. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I can't tell if those are the right colors, but I'm trusting my gut with this one. I have no idea. I'm literally tan colorblind. Honestly, I could probably coordinate these move triggers right here, so it looks just a bit nicer. Yeah, so change that's like a probably like a change this to that to that, and this to that. It's getting to the point where I can't tell which one's mine and which one's which. Like that one. Oh, that one's the game's because this one's mine. Oh wait, hold on. Show grid. Oh, it's black. It's not even white. Ah, sheesh. And honestly, I think that's it. It should be simplistic, but well, it does the job well, and it does the job well. So let's put the title card in. And we're done with the title card. Okay, yeah, we'll put it like there. Okay, total time spent 1 hour and about 15 minutes. Is that a personal best? I have no idea. Actually, nah. There's gotta be a bit more color variance here. It just feels a little bit static, right? So I'll post channel 128 to be slightly different. Anyways, time to count the objects. Okay, this is not gonna be that much. Oh wait, I forgot about the grid. Oh god. Well, turns out it does end up being a lot of objects, even though I thought I didn't use that much. Okay, interesting. And as always, we do a full playthrough of the entire level. Now we're up to, we're nearly like 66% the way through, I think. I don't know. We'll see in the percentage as it gets there. You know, this event has been really fun so far. I've enjoyed making these videos, and I wanna actually thank you guys for sticking with me and sticking with the series through about 20 days so far. Well, no, not 20 days. What the okay, no. Okay. Anyways, we're about to get there. Woo! Wait, that is clean. Wait, how are we only at 50%? Wait, what? Wait, I don't understand. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there. See you guys. If you're watching at least a day into the future, the next episode is probably out by now. So you should click on this end screen right now. Like, it's right there. The next episode is right there. Just click it. Just legitimately, just click it.